And just getting the final ready check here. My toast is done. It was great. Thank you for asking, chat. That was butter toast. Very exciting.
Why not cinnamon toast, man? See how it is.
Cinnamon sugar toast is freaking amazing. It's actually like illegal to eat though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like basically eating candy. I used to eat it all the time.
Fair.
My parents.
I ate it like once.
Go ahead, sorry.
I ate it like once, and then I got addicted.
Yeah, dude.
Got unaddicted.
It's straight up addicting. Alright, Mario is here. I'm here. Devious is here. And we are ready to rock and roll for Sif versus Spener. I'm excited. Second match of the N64 bracket for today and for the whole group stage. Sif, of course, blowing everybody's socks off in the qualifiers, getting PBs left and right. Spener also getting a PB in the qualifiers with a 15:47. Which is kind of crazy to get a 15 PB in a race. Like I don't think I've ever seen that before. So be sure to get those predictions in the chat room. A lot of Sif deniers in the chat. I don't know where the Sif supporters are at, but please show up.
Ooh, monster. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, covering up the fact that he's in his traditional garb here. He's going for the phaser laser strat, which is blocking the webcam with a can. But yeah, probably should bring the traditional garb out. You need to see that. It's kind of a, verification to make sure that Sif is actually playing the console. But Spener here going for LBLJ route.
Just eggs.
Yeah, I've talked enough about how disgusting those eggs look. Anybody who's an aficionado of boiling eggs should know that those eggs are absolutely tortured.
They literally look chalky. They look like if I ate them, my mouth would be
dry,
like, super dry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
it would like sap all the energy from your body.
If you look at those and you're like, yummy egg, then I will ask you to please repent to our egg lords.
You clearly don't eat hard-boiled eggs in that case.
Yeah.
Egg salad is awesome, and
egg salad is always awesome.
Also a salad and does not have lettuce in it. I'm just gonna say it.
Okay,
Have you ever had pasta salad, Devious?
Yes, I have. I don't want to talk about
it.
Have
you ever had broccoli salad?
I actually haven't, but I've had spinach salad, which I consider lettuce in my heart.
Dude, broccoli salad is like the weirdest thing ever. You put broccoli and mayonnaise together. And bacon.
That sounds horrible.
It's surprisingly good. It's not like I would never like decide to eat it, but it's like not that bad.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about. I saw it in our deli cooler at work today. I'm like, do I eat this or like these chicken almond pasta thing?
I mean, I can't vouch for the gas station broccoli salad, but I'm gonna say broccoli salad is not that bad. I'm kind of down with broccoli salad.
I mean, we make it like every morning, so she can't be that bad, right?
Oh, yeah.
We have like 2 stores right next to each other. One of them just sends stuff out and it gets there in like 10 minutes because they're like 7 minutes apart. But
yeah, regardless of the broccoli salad though, both players getting pretty solid Dark Worlds here. Not like sub 3 or anything, but definitely decent for a race scenario. I think Spener probably not too happy with his time getting out with like a 3:22 or something like that, which isn't that bad, but I mean, you're kind of like giving up the whole LBLJ advantage here. Of course, it's LBLJ on LBLJ, so there's no like routing advantages per se, but yeah, you're kind of throwing in the towel early on, which is a bit rough, but lots of ground to cover still.
Yeah, I mean, Sif opening the monster. I think he's about to release the beast, as they say. I'm getting a good cannonless. What do you think about Mario's pink suit? I think it's pretty cool.
Pink?
Mario in pink. Yeah, because he's pink. Look at Sif's screen. Mario's... Ooh! Spener falling.
I think it's just the capture card settings on Sif's side. People always bring it up. Yeah. I'm not really sure why. I don't think it's that noticeable, honestly. I'm confused because like people will come in and be like, oh man, is this VC? And there's like straight up 10 pixels missing around every HUD element. And then like
it's obviously not VC.
And then you see like Sif's like gameplay and you're like, oh man, it looks so strange. Like it's just slightly lighter. Like we've got the brightness cranked up a little bit. No big deal.
I think it's just less contrast. That's probably what it is. And I don't think it's anything to do with, I mean, brightness is a little high, but like brightness doesn't matter too much. It's just the contrast is a little off, which I mean, it's whatever. I did this on accident when I was screwing around with my capture card yesterday.
I think we just
made Mario pink.
I think we should spend the entire commentary just debating whether or not, you know, Sif's color settings are acceptable and what the color settings are specifically. Like I think it's like probably plus 10 brightness, maybe like plus 4 contrast or minus 4 contrast. I don't know, hard to say. Maybe a little bit of hue shift in there as he gets some sick style wall kicks heading into the basement.
Swag Invitational who?
I don't know if that's swag. Perhaps.
Bonk there.
Dude, did you see earlier when Toby bonked like 3 times going into DDD through the 30-star door? It was like the most remarkable series of bonks. Like, you know the columns on the way to DDD from the 30-star door? He bonked on like every single column. It was actually impressive.
I remember there's this one thing when I was commentating a Saucy 70 match or whatever, and the MIPS, they missed the MIPS and it ran towards HMC and just got stuck and started dash dancing.
Spener. Getting absolutely demolished by Plus there, which is not what you like to see considering the fact that Sif is well ahead here, but taking his own death on on Talonstar, a little bit surprising.
But as I was saying, MIPS started like dash dancing in the middle of, not getting the double jump. That looked pretty good though.
Oh man, both runners just absolutely falling apart here in shitty Sandland. You hate to see it.
That should be good. Yep. And third tries the charm apparently, as the old saying does go.
Don't get devious started on the old sayings. We're gonna say things like hornswoggled and mallywhopped for the rest of the race.
Looks like Sif absolutely mollywopping the top of the pyramid star. That bird was absolutely flabbergasted when Spener just flew into him.
Flabbergasted is a totally valid word to say. I remember like my first job ever. I was like 19. I'd been working there for like a year, and this one lady got really upset that I said Nido. And I was like, what's wrong with saying Nido? Like, it's not like, come on. I get it. I'm supposed to be like the hip young kid working there or whatever, but like, I'm allowed to say Nido.
If you've never said Nido, you're literally lying. I don't care who you are. You're actually lying if you say you've never said it.
Yeah, especially like a dry, sarcastic manner.
Like surfer dude, Nido. They're like Nido.
Or like Sifo.
Oh, what just happened here? What is going on here on Spener's screen?
That's just standard 8 red coins movement. I just like massively disrespected Sifo. Sifo has a vendetta against anybody that pronounces his name Sifo. I just accidentally let that slip there.
I thought it was Sifo.
No, it's Sifo. I guarantee it.
Oh. It probably is, I'm not gonna lie. When I read that, I'm like, there's only one consonant in between the vowels, so therefore that other vowel makes an I sound.
Yeah, Sifo like Sniffo. Exactly.
Sniffo mode.
Sif going for the elevator tour star here. We've had a surprisingly large amount of deaths on the star. recently in the tournament, but managed to grab that no problem. Very clean. I'd love to see it.
That star is horrible. If you just accidentally get like one pixel, it's horrible if you get like a scuff setup.
Spener there getting that extra life. I don't know if he actually grabbed it, but that's a huge meta strat there. You know, just farming those lives in case, you know, you need them later.
He's doing a 100 unique lives run.
I had no idea that life was there until like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I like saw it back there during a commentary and I was like, no way.
I found it when I was like 7 because I kept falling down and I had my camera like in the complete wrong position for fighting the bully. And I just saw it. I jumped down, got it, and died, so it pretty much avoided.
Oh, and Spener having those issues we were talking about on the start, but manages to recover a little bit here. But now what are we doing? We're going for top of the volcano, I suppose. A little bit of a strange start to be going for here, at least with the volcano climb. Okay, going for the single pole skip. Not too bad, but I mean...
I think he tried to go for the double, but just grabbed on accident.
I mean, you can't be super happy with that, but you also can't be super upset. I mean, you're not dead, right?
Yeah, that was a very I thought he, like, couldn't turn around in time, but he just, like, barely pushed it out, apparently. And it looks like Sif has had a clean HMC so far. And Spener going for what is the star called? Rock Star first.
Yeah, I think that particular strat is called broccoli salad skip, if I'm not mistaken, but...
Okay, well...
I've heard it called different things, you know, broccoli salad skip, GTM slide. A few different names for it.
I think it should be called chicken almond pasta thingy skip, but that's just me.
I want to, like, bully fuzziness and call it Z slide, but I don't know fuzziness enough to, like, bully fuzziness that often. I'm honestly kind of pushing it with the two references in a week. You don't know who fuzziness is? Actually disrespectful.
What? Okay, listen, I don't watch Twitch except for Benji and horror. I watch, like, Sea of Thieves, man.
Alright, so heading through the tunnels here in DDD, Sifo, I will be going to be going for front sub, as is tradition. So kind of a traditional guy. Got the traditional garb on, going for the traditional front sub. Spener not too far behind though, but it's a bit surprising, right? Like, Spener's got this sick PB, you know, 1547, popped off and got that in a race, what, like a week or two ago? And Sifo's just kind of absolutely dominating the field right now. Like, Sifo's in a commanding lead at this point.
Yeah, he's like an entire rest of mid clip, DDD, and like 1/4 of Fire Sea behind. Oh, that was a strange ledge grab. It looks like I think he's got it still, potentially. Alright, early cycle from Sif after ledge grabbing in that strange angle. And I think Spener went for chip and just couldn't chip well enough.
Spener trying to get this front sub here, having some trouble. Gonna have to back up to the left side. Ooh, having some trouble with the left side backup as well. I mean, it's rough. Like, you're going up against a player like Sifo, who is able to bust out these strats. Obviously, Spener capable of them as well, but Sifo is just, like, crazy, like, consistent. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Sifo miss front sub in a race, which is crazy, right? Like, front sub is so hard.
Yeah.
And this dude just gets it every time in a race. Like, come on. That's nuts.
You should have seen Sifo. He was in the like, he was in the gamer position in his chair where you lean forward. It's like the, oh, I'm going easy on this little kid because he's my little cousin, but now he's killed me once and got too cocky, so I have to sit forward and kill him in Call of Duty. Whatever I just said literally made no sense, and I completely understand that.
What?
I agree. Alright. Getting able to get it second try. And Spinner get normal cycle in Fire Sea. Alright. Oh, and into the pipe he goes. I think Sif is gonna get like really close to his PB as long as his bits goes well.
Yeah, I mean, a pretty significant lead for Sif here. It's pretty hard to imagine a world where Spinner can come back in this one, but of course it is best of 3, so can't count out Spinner quite yet. There's a lot of Mario yet to be played.
I hate that side flip. The one that Sif just attempted, that side flip was so dumb.
No, it's not. Have you ever gone for it,
man? Yeah, I have, and every time I never get it. I don't know if
you gotta up your Mario moves. The thing is that you can only get like the triple jump and the like side flip strat. You can only get it on like certain timings, right? Like you can't go in there every time and get the side flip and every time you get the triple jump. You gotta know like when the time is to get the triple jump, when the time is to get the side flip, and when it's time to just take the L, right? So
yeah, I've gotten the triple. Oh, Spinner accidentally letting go Z, it looks like. I mean, I've gotten the triple jump, but I haven't gotten the side flip.
It could just be that you're going for like the side flip, or like anytime you tried the side flip, it's just not a good time to go for it.
Who knows? And Sif's gonna get like a 17-0 like 3 or something like that, it looks like. As Spinner is on his second BLJ. Yeah, 1703.
You were right.
I'm always right.
Always?
No.
Sometime?
I'd say it's a good 79.32%. I'm right.
That's a pretty good percentage, right?
Oh! Long jump, little Manimo coming out from Spinner. Get some dust. We love dust.
Yeah, Spinner busted out the task long jump in a race earlier on in the tournament and busted out a fat PB alongside it, but
oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately not going to be this race. Not even probably 18 pace anymore on this one, but see if Spinner's able to close this one out as he is nearing the end here. See, like right there,
I can never chug a monster.
I mean, you could. I'm sure you could.
But it's like dissatisfying.
Yeah, why would you want to?
Unsatisfying. I don't know. I was speaking about it. I'm just looking at Sif. He's chugging that monster. He's just going ham.
Can't get that energy.
Yeah, but like, I can't believe you chug a monster. That just like hurts. Heartburn and stuff, you know? I'm pretty sure he still has an 18. Oh, never mind. If he didn't miss that throw, that would have been an 18.
I mean, Divas, I think that's just I think that's just your favorite. I mean, I'm not saying that Flixer can't possibly be the favorite.
Wait, what? What is going on right here? He's getting like invisible.
No, I think he's just messing around. I have no idea.
No, he like got invisible there. Like actually.
Damn, Sif leaving out GTM out of the favorites pool. Oh, Sif making enemies. I'm screenshotting that and sending it to GTM right now.
Grand Theft Mario? You're sending it to Grand Theft Mario? Wow.
Is that what it stands for? That's what it stands for in my head from now on.
It doesn't, but it's Grand Theft Mario now.
I'm definitely gonna call him Grand Theft Mario. Until he reveals the true meaning of GTM, he's Grand Theft Mario in my head.
What if there's like no meaning and it's just like, what if his real life name is like Greg or something, and like, the T it's probably the, it's Greg the Muscular.
It's
Greg the Muscular or something like that.
It's 100% his initials now that I think about it.
What if it's like Racing Man 1 or something? I don't know.
I don't know how I failed to put up the times, but here you go. Sorry. Fail.
You were too busy deciphering if Grand Theft Mario is what GTM stands for.
Yeah, I'm just obsessed with GTM. I got him on my mind. What can I say? I wake up in the morning and I think about GTM. I fall asleep and I'm dreaming of GTM.
Stan. Is Trey Bordeaux in this tournament?
No, Trey Bordeaux was on hiatus when this tournament started.
He like
now
ruined
top 10.
his PB recently.
If by ruined you mean completely smashed, then yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like he ruined his PB by like, I don't know, like 10, 20 seconds, right?
I think it was almost like 15. I have no idea, to be quite honest, but I do know that he's top 10 now, which is pretty sick.
He's got like a 15-12. That's what his PB is now.
Getting the racers here ready for race number 2, as Sif obviously took that first one pretty convincingly, honestly. See if Spinner's able to come back.
Sif definitely benches 405.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 405 kilograms. I mean, no, never mind. Hold up. Wait a second.
I hope not. Literally the Hulk over here.
405 pounds. I mean, I've just been so used to people using kilograms when doing weightlifting that I completely forgot when people say 405, they're talking about pounds, not kilograms.
Yes.
Is that like 900 some pounds or something? 405
I have no
kilograms?
idea. I'm really bad at like directly converting any sort of like metric to like imperial anything. I just kind of like look at numbers and I'm like, yeah, that's a big one.
No, we don't call it imperial. They're called freedom units.
Oh, true.
Get it right, man.
Sorry. Freedom fries.
I like using
right?
I like using my freedom units of measurement inches. It just really makes my life easier. I don't know, man.
All right, either way, metric slash freedom aside, we got Spinner versus Sif, game number 2, the Monster Energy Drink man himself, heading up here to the bridge. Can he make it back-to-back victories? Both players getting a ledge grab here to start out.
Spinner got the slower one though, because he tapped up instead of pressing A, so he just got a little screwed over there.
I think that would be classified as a user error.
It would be, but I mean, you can still consider he got screwed over by himself.
Yeah, we can make pretend. I'm down for fan fiction. I'm always down to write some fan fiction during a race.
Oh yes, as Sif sipped his monster, Spinner got LBLJ, and that's all she wrote.
I think the saturation is just low on Sifo's screen, which is why it looks so weird.
I like how we were done with the conversation. We just somehow circled back over to saturation.
I've just been thinking about it. I think it's like a low saturation. I don't think it's brightness anymore. It might be like a little bit high on the brightness.
I don't think it's
it's
saturation. I think it's hue shift. I think it's
no, it's straight up just saturation. All the colors are right.
No, Mario's pink.
He's lighter. Red is darker than pink.
So then it's I think it's
pink.
contrast, it's not saturation.
No, it's saturation. 100%.
Who knows? I don't.
I do.
Uh-huh.
I've done the research.
I mean, there is one thing I can agree with you on. Those eggs look like they would turn your mouth into Sahara Desert.
I eat too many eggs, man.
Eggs are good though. It doesn't matter. Eat eggs all you want. Have you ever had a pickled egg?
I think so. They're pretty gross.
They're not horrible.
The only thing I really want to eat that's pickled is a pickle. To be honest.
I want pickled garlic, bro. That stuff smacks.
You just eat garlic by itself?
Potentially. That information is confidential though, so I can't really tell you.
That's disturbing. Either way, both players here leaving Dark World a little over 3 minutes. Pretty good times, honestly. As Spener enters Womp's Fortress here. See what kind of strats come out. Will we see the Salt Quest be employed here?
I mean, Dark World and Womp's Fortress are the same difficulty. IMO.
Yeah, they're both pretty up there. I feel like in the LBLJ route, all the stages are pretty equivalent. I mean, there's not really any time that you can really be comfortable. I mean, as you get into HMC, it's a little bit easier for a little bit, but then DDD and Fire C, if you're going for front sub and early cycle, are pretty difficult as well, so...
HMC is easily the safe stage.
I can't believe how many people are so good at double jump Owlus at this point. It's nutty. I get so offended sometimes, like, just like thinking back, and I'm like watching a commentary live, and like somebody's just like getting pole glitch and like triple jump wall kick movement to like just like end it off, and people are just like talking over it, talking about like fast food, and I'm like, bro, like, these guys are gaming with their lives right now. Like, what are you doing?
That's how it always ends up. It's like that one time that I was obsessed with the Taco Bell, and I kept saying stuff about Taco Bell.
Why? What is it with speedrunners being obsessed with Taco Bell? I don't understand. Like,
dude, I've never eaten it. I've never eaten Taco Bell. I just saw the ad. I literally just saw the ad. It was for the crunchy chicken chalupa or whatever.
Don't you live in America?
As I clicked on the stream. Yeah, but I don't eat fast food. What?
I'm sorry?
Not every American has to eat fast food. What?
Okay. Sure.
What?
We'll go with that. It's fair, I suppose.
What's wrong with not eating? Okay, that's kind of a lie. I had McDonald's earlier, but that's it. It's like the only fast food I eat. And it's like once every 3 months that I eat McDonald's, and I only get the chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches are dope. But
Yeah,
Spener
it's like
nailing the
healthiest
Tama
thing
Plus.
there.
Sif gonna be nailing Tama Plus here as well, heading up into the pyramid. Very cool stuff. Pretty close race, honestly. We got a little bit of a lead in the bag for Spener right now, which is good to see, considering the fact that he is the favorite to win this race, and obviously fell down 1-0 early on. But we'll see if he's able to hold on to things here, as Sif has been playing very consistently throughout the tournament and the series so far. Oh my god, what a ground pound.
Oh my.
Where did that come from?
Came from his soul.
Truthfully.
Now it's time for the big debate on whether standing side hop is easier or moving side hop is easier.
All right. Well, all I have to say, all I have to say is that having more wall kick frames does not mean it's easier. It means that the wall kick is more lenient. That doesn't mean it's easier. Those are not
okay.
equivalent.
I agree. I agree with that. But at the same time, I mean, it's easier to set up the moving one. You just gotta hold straight right after you land, and then.
I'm gonna have to look at the VODs of Devious Duty in this tournament and see how many times he got moving and standing side hop, and then we'll compare.
Oh, literally, I in my first 2 races, I got moving side hop. I'm pretty sure every time, or in my first race, like my first match, I got it every time that I did it, and then in my second match, I missed it every single time.
Yeah, well, Spener getting it first try right there, so I mean that's one chalk point for the moving side hop crew. I'm definitely an advocate of going for moving side hop. I just don't think it's easier. I don't believe that.
I never even knew how to do standing side hop until I started messing up moving side hop. I went straight for moving side hop.
Nice bully from Spener there. Not the fastest strats, but getting through there very quickly and very cleanly. And doing things quick and clean in a race is all that matters most of the time. I mean, obviously your opponent can pop off, go for all the hard strats. But,
Sif had to do standing side hop. Well, that's 1 point for Sarah.
Let's go. I mean,
now the real debate is double jump side hop easier than triple jump side hop?
Debate over. No, it is not.
What, you can't get a frame perfect speed kick in and just hit a jump immediately after into a second frame wall kick exactly and hold in the down right position?
I cannot.
No. Looks like someone doesn't know what Taz is.
Yeah, I gotta invest in my setup more. Get a Taz setup. Slacking.
Get a turbo controller for BLJs.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Imagine a turbo controller on LBLJ. That would that's scary to think about, man.
Let it be known that legendary speedrunner Dupe SSB has blessed the race. Truly a big moment.
Super Smash Bros? Dupe Super Smash Bros? Question mark?
I don't know what a Super Smash Bros is, but yes, Dupe's.
That the elevator clip backup is strange. Why not just do the triple jump on the left side? It's easier and faster.
Because some of us are boomers, Devious, and we don't know how to adopt new strategies or think forward. We're stuck in the past.
That was literally the first strat I learned instead of box triple. I never knew how.
You're 15, Devious, right? Kappa?
No, I'm not 15.
It's the same thing. Let's be honest. Come on.
I pay my own bills. So
when you become over 25 and you're playing a game from 30 years ago, then
you're only a boomer if you're
you'll
45.
Understand.
That's about it. If I'm still playing games when I'm 25, then my life is something else. Well, Mario, not video games.
Wow.
Mario.
Wow. Okay, Devious. All right, whatever.
I hope my life goals have changed from trying to get good at Mario to something more productive. But that's just me. Mario can be productive for a lot of people. I just don't think it's productive.
Kevin Crunch moment.
Oh, I'm getting canceled. That's unfortunate.
All right.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Spener entering DDD here. Sif in tow. Not quite. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Okay, that's rough.
See, that's why I got scared when you went for it at one time in the showcase match.
Punch grab mips is not hard. I mean, it's not easy, but it's not People think it's like crazy, super omega hard. It's not that hard. Yeah, like
I don't think it's super cringe omega hard. I'm just terrible at timing. So. Ooh, front sub. What if there was a way to wrong warp from DDD into bits using the shark that swims around the whirlpool?
What if there was a way to donate to an amazing cause that will send underprivileged students across the United States to college for game design? That would be awesome.
Exclamation point donate question mark?
I doubt that works. I wouldn't even bother typing into the chat, honestly. It probably doesn't do anything.
Oh my gosh, it works. You guys should click that link and like link your PayPal up to it and type 1000 in.
Yeah, you should
and then add another 0.
You should most definitely click on that bomb link and you know, put some money in there. Definitely makes a lot of sense. Definitely isn't sketchy at all.
Yeah. And they give you a t-shirt potentially.
Potentially. I think it's called a raffle, Devious.
Or just be top donator and easy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like one up Devious or anything or like be too prices righty, but like you could just donate $50.01 and just bob Devious for the fun of it. That's pretty funny.
Let's not do that. I want my t-shirt, man. You're gonna make me donate like $50 more, bro.
You only donated $50. I mean, come on, $50 for a t-shirt. That's way too little, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially if you're getting those the hand knit, hand stitched, made with flax oil and cotton.
Yes, I'm sure that the Urban Arts t-shirts are indeed hand knit at Urban Arts Industries with flax oil, something of that liking. Not entirely certain, but could be true. Either way,
Spener is bucketed.
Yeah, demolishing the BLJs there. Spener absolutely rolling through. Cannot be stopped right now. Sif on the ropes in game number 2 as Spener going for this task long jump.
Does he do that all the time?
Getting the wall kick. Yeah, he's very consistent, it seems, with the task long jump.
I mean, he is doing the wall kick version, which I don't know. It like saves less time.
I think he's
self-explanatory.
I think he's going for the wall kick skip, but then just takes the wall kick. I'm not really sure though. I'm not a task long jump expert.
Being good at task long jump doesn't exist. It's all lies made up by it's leftist propaganda.
Very possible. No,
Oh my.
Spener.
He's having fun with his little wall jump, triple jump thing.
Yeah, but Spener's losing a lot of time here trying to do this triple jump wall kick.
If I was him, I would have just done moving right side. Easy, right?
Davis, you literally had a meltdown on stream telling Spener that he had to not do moving right side. Now you're telling him to just do moving right side.
Oh,
like, make
that
up
was
your mind.
Spener? I thought that was two porridge, not Spener. What?
Oh, maybe it was two
I never
porridge.
commentated a Spener match.
I don't know, dude. You think I pay attention during these races? Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my goodness, Spener missing the bomb on the first throw. This could be dangerous as Sif is quickly making his way up to the top of Sky. And one more missed throw. Spener 2 missed throws deep in the Bowser tosses. Sif really making up space here. And Spener going for this first throw again. Does connect on this one. Needs to hit 2 more in order to seal the deal here and stay in this race. Sif takes a mega bonk there. That was like a level 7 bonk down the staircase. Spener, one more toss. That's a far bomb and not going to connect. The 16 is very much dead at this point. 17 still on the table. Should be possible. Should be in the bag, quite honestly. But taking a bonk almost off the edge. Okay.
What is going on? I am literally scared.
Maybe a tactical bonk there from Spener, but gets that last throw regardless. Very solid performance from our gamer Spener on the right side of the screen. The Egg Master himself. Pulling out the winning game number 2 is Sif. Gonna be sitting here at 1-1 versus his opponents.
We're gonna have to ask him what his preferred time to boil eggs is. Like, how long does he boil his eggs for?
You know, this is just speculation, but I don't think that that is actually a in-house image of the eggs. I think you might have gotten that off of the stock image website.
I would assume so, but I still need to know what his preference is for boiled eggs.
It better be like medium boiled.
I don't know. I put mine in there for like 6 minutes and then it's whatever.
I've got one of those like hard-boiled egg boilers. I don't know if you're familiar, but they're pretty poggers.
The timers.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
I used to have one of those. Now I just count my fingers for 3 minutes straight, and then
you count on your fingers. No, you don't. Don't lie.
No, I literally go to the bathroom. Pretty much, I put them in and go to the bathroom, wash my hands, and I'm like, I should be done about now. Then I take them out. Then they're not done. Then I put them back in.
How do you know they're not done and then put them back in?
Because I take one out and crack it open.
Oh, that's awful.
I don't know. Just like... Typho saying he just wants to Lakitu skip for one race. Can't really blame him for that.
I blame him.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to do something. Oh, yeah. I've done it. I checked the donations. Jay Waterman 04088 coming in with the $5 donation. That is actually huge. Very epic. Moving us closer to getting a epic drawing tablet for the gamers over at Urban Arts. Very cool. Very epic.
Yeah, thank you for the 5-minute donation. Very epic. That means we have to stream for 5 minutes longer now.
That is not true. That is false. The allegations are false. This is not a subathon. This is not a dono-a-thon. I'm going to go to bed at some point tonight, I promise.
Isn't it like 6 in the morning for you? Something
no,
like
it's not even that bad. It's only like 1 a.m. right now. We're chilling.
Oh, that's still pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. That's like what I went to bed at last night, but I had to work in the morning, so I kind of ruined myself for that. Went to bed at 1, had to wake up at like 6, and then I overslept and was late. That's what we like to hear.
I mean, obviously not optimal, but I mean, doing better than I was doing when I was like working my first job. I would like stay up till like 5 a.m. and like just go to work like 3 hours late.
Oh, this is my second job. My first job, I quit like a long time ago because my boss was kind of evil. I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit.
It's always good to have the evil boss. That was a good time.
And now she just name calls me, like literally like a child, but like horrible names, like stuff you should never call anyone.
Monka S.
Yeah, she owns a restaurant. She owns a restaurant, and I go in there every once in a while because my friends still work there, and I literally get yelled at every time I walk into that building. It's horrible.
That's pretty awful.
Yeah. Alright, Sif using the atomic purple controller. I can agree with that. Best controller color. Not gonna lie. Personally, I think he should use 2 oranges duct taped together with spark plugs pushed inside of them.
What are you talking about? Like, literally, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry, but what, like... Like, this commentary has been going, like, I'm just gonna be really brutally honest with the folks at home. This commentary has been going downhill sharply since the beginning. But I did not expect us to be talking about fruits being taped together with spark plugs. I don't even know what the heck is going on anymore. I don't even understand.
Have you...
Sif is burning it. Sif, okay, Sif just right now.
What is going on?
almost didn't grab the red coin in time for the box to disappear and then burned his booty and almost died. So Sif right now is actually like the peak performance of natural gameplay right now. Absolutely reacting to the game. Knows what's going on. Is just in tune with the gaming verse right now.
He's like that guy in Ready Player One where he's actually Mario. Like, he puts his little headset on and he just turns into Mario. Oh my gosh!
Oh no! Sif banging his head in frustration right there. This is do or die time too, and Sif does not care. Sif is just having a good time, and that's what I'm here for right now.
If only he was using the 2 oranges taped together as a controller.
I thought you were going for like a Die Hawks controller or something. I was like, what is he talking about? 2 oranges taped together. And then I realized you were actually talking about fruit. But anyways, Spener here suddenly finding himself in the lead, regardless of the fact that he has been choking LBLJ for the beginning of the game. Sif dying at the end of Dark World. That is like speedrunner's worst nightmare. You go into a race, you die at the end of the Dark World. Like, that is absolutely soul-crushing. But laughing it off, getting through it. Monster Energy Drink is out of the way. It's all Sif versus the game now.
And he's in the gamer position. He's leaned forward in his chair like you just got spawn camped in Call of Duty. Dude. He's ready to win some matches.
Yeah, dude, straight up. He just like opened up the scoreboard. He's like 5-12, and he's like, all right, dude, I'm not losing this shit, dude.
Leans forward in his chair, has his PlayStation, Xbox controller, whatever you use. Maybe Nintendo Switch if you're a real gamer.
We're about to get the airstrike inbound right now. Sif is ready to play, but Spener already out of Dark World here, heading over to Wasp Fortress. What is in store for us? Will we see Assault Class? I don't think so.
He's gonna kill 3 Goombas to get his UAV so he knows where Spener is in his run at all times.
That would actually be hilarious. Imagine if there's like a tournament where there was something like that, where you could like get kill streaks.
Kill streaks!
Crowd control, but it was like kill streaks. You call in an airstrike on your opponent. Mario
you go in chat. You go in chat. You're like, "Yo, I killed 3 Goombas. Can I get a RCXD?" And Mario just starts driving around in a car. Speaking of kill streaks, it looks like Sif just missed cannonless.
Hey, we got it though.
And Spener, ooh, having a little bit of a tumble on the double jump Owless. Scary strat, not gonna lie, and he takes another tumble. It's the eggs, dude. His mouth is so dry that he can't focus on doing the inputs.
Hopefully not. I wouldn't wish a dry mouth on my worst enemy, as Sif taking a tumble there on Owless. Unable to quite make that jump, but Spener here on the last star in Wasp Fortress. Gonna be going for some YOLO movement there, not quite looking like the strat where you would probably be going for usually, but not a huge deal, as Sif just draining time out of the bucket here, and it's really not something you can be affording right now. This is the last game of the series.
I mean, at least Sif is, like, enjoying himself. I mean, you can see he's pretty happy, looks like. Now he's focused. He's gonna dominate the leaderboard. He's gonna be going 24-12. He's not gonna die for the rest of the run. He's gonna double his KD.
Alright, Spinner here, going for the Tomoplast, looking pretty solid. Very good angle. Into the pyramid. No problems. Spinner taking control here in basement with the first star.
And now Spinner is going for his pillarless. Nice little big bomb. Going for double jump, can't really fault him there. I mean, it looks like Tama hasn't really been... Oh, okay. That was an interesting misinput. That looked like it was going to work. Alright, good setup. Let's see if this one works. Let's see if he gets a double jump. Oh, and he doesn't!
That is ultimate pain there.
Killer of runs. I mean, you know, if he misses it one more time, he might have to pick up the shell and just go get all the pyramids.
Okay, for a second there, in my brain, I was like fantasizing of Sif getting that somehow. Like, I don't know how it would have happened, but I was like trying to will it into existence there for that like brief 2 seconds it was happening. No, Sif, why?
He's gonna have to grab the shell now. It looks like he's gonna pull a 70-star, like 59 level PB strat.
No, I mean, ultimately, I mean, if we're gonna give up, we're gonna go for lava boost for sure. I mean, even bullies would be better than going for the shell, I feel like. But
I mean, you aren't wrong. Shell is like 30-some, bully, like triple bullies is like 25 or 4. I don't remember exactly, but
I have no idea the numbers. I'm just purely speculation. The shell takes forever. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I'm a number guy. If I don't know the numbers, then who am I?
What are the numbers, Devious? Tell me.
7 7 7.
True.
6 9 420. POG, all caps. And I think Sif has like one more attempt, and then it's all over. We might have a little bit of concern for the next match. I just got a message asking what category this tournament is.
You got a message?
Yeah, from Flixer. He's like, what category is this tournament? I'm like, okay,
no
this is not a good
way. No way. No way. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, and I also appreciate Flixer for joining the tournament regardless of the fact that he has no idea what the hell it is even about. Like, thank you, Flixer. I appreciate that. That's mad support.
I mean, at least he's still willing to enter tournaments. He literally doesn't play on his free time anymore. So I'm still surprised he's entering tournaments.
It seems like he's busy, but like, I don't know, for me, like, if I'm busy, like, even back when I was like pretty busy and like actually had like a job and wasn't a complete degenerate, like, I would still enter tournaments. Like, it's fun. I don't know.
Dude, I enter tournaments even though I know for a fact I'm gonna have to pre-record like 70% of my matches.
Yeah, I generally go into tournaments expecting to just get completely destroyed by my round 1 opponent because, I don't know, I'm just used to it at this point. I'm used to going in and being like, alright, so who am I going against? And them just being like, oh yeah, you're just gonna play Punkation round 1 in a single elimination tournament. I'm like, cool. Can't wait. Gonna definitely win that. So Spinner here grabbing the what is that called? I was trying to think of the real word. It's something in the cavern, swimming beast in the cavern.
Question mark?
No.
Oh, Spinner.
No,
Spinner's an HMC.
Yeah. Awkward moment. How many commentators does it take to accurately name a star? Thank you, Descan, for the 42 bits. Please direct all bits, monies, and donations to the Urban Arts thingy-majiggy. Exclamation point donate. Very cool. Very epic. Appreciate everybody's support today.
Epic side hop.
We have raised $161.69 so far today, which is pretty phenomenal considering the fact that our weekend goal is 250. So hopefully we'll be able to reach that by Sunday. That would be epic.
I think we'll be able to reach it. I mean, we're literally at 161 the first day of the fundraiser.
That's pretty good.
So that's like $100 off, something like that.
Yeah. 80 something.
I only know numbers of Mario. Can't do math.
Sif is like at a huge deficit here. I'm actually kind of shocked. Sif has been so consistent throughout the tournament, coming in with the win in round 1 of this matchup, and honestly just kind of falling apart in this race. Like, I hate to say it, but Sif is having some troubles.
It's the nerves, man. It looked like Spener was contemplating going for chip clip.
I don't think it's even nerves, dude. Like, I feel like Sif is chilling. I feel like it's just Sif's just having a bad race. Like, you could just have a bad race.
He reminds me of Desenig. Like, I don't know, just look at him.
He is kind of
like
a hunk.
Desenig, like, he's like Desenig's long lost cousin or something. Like, not brother, but like cousin.
Ooh,
so they're still related in some way, shape, or form.
Spener having some troubles with the front sub here. So that's why Jason was messaging me asking if he can give away t-shirts. They're new. I got it.
Oh.
I got it.
Am I gonna get a new t-shirt, question mark?
Yeah, see, this is where you messed up, Jason. You gotta hype up the fact that the t-shirts are brand new. They're hype. They're limited edition. You too could own a first edition Urban Arts t-shirt. Courtesy of Jason Urban Arts himself.
Listen, man, even if I don't win the t-shirt, just send me a link and I'll buy one immediately. I want an Urban Arts t-shirt. I don't care about winning it. I'll buy one.
That just makes them more rare, Jason. That's called a misprint. That ups the value.
It's like when you get those Pikachu controllers where Pikachu has like no tail or something. It's like...
Wait, what? Pikachu has a tail?
They don't exist.
On a controller?
Oh, okay. No, it's like, you know those N64 thingies or whatever?
Those N64
those
thingies. Yes, I do know.
I'm sorry, man. I am exhausted.
No, it's all good. I fully expected the stream to kind of go off the rails at some point.
Yeah,
so.
as soon as I join, that's when the stream gets hype. That's when everything goes off the wall. I blame the ice cream. It's my excuse.
I was gonna ask what kind of ice cream you had, and then I realized that the ice cream was on your shoes. And not your mouth.
Yeah, we had the Neapolitan, you know, the chocolate. We had vanilla, and I think we had like some vanilla strawberry swirl stuff. All of it melted. All of it got like super freezer burn, and like it was uneatable. It was inedible.
Dude, strawberry ice cream is like so underrated.
I like it, but not. Yeah, strawberry ice cream is pretty sick.
Yeah, we saved the worst for last, not gonna lie. Except for Oofer Boy. Oofer Boy's gonna be holding down the booth. Possibly saving the stream, as Sif gonna be heading into Fire Sea here. I think Oofer Boy is even like the youngest, which is kind of sad. Like I think you and Zeus are just kind of like here, and Oofer Boy is going to be the professional in the room.
I see how it is, man.
What do you mean?
That's if he speaks. Hey, I mean, normally I'm professional, but today is a special kind of day where Taco Bell gets brought into everything, so. or the two oranges with jumper cables in them. Can't forget about that classic.
All right, Spener flying through sky here. Sif going through Fire Sea, obviously quite a bit far behind now. Spener into the final fight, 45 seconds away from the end potentially for Spener, and closing out this first match of the group stage for him. Let's see if he's able to close it. First throw is good. Two more quick ones will seal the deal here, and that is a second toss.
All right, I think Sif still has this in the bag. Unfortunately, yeah. I don't think it's.
I don't know if Spener has this
never
one.
mind.
I mean, it's gonna be really hard for him to grab Bowser here. I mean,
he's gonna miss the start. He's gonna long jump off the edge.
Yeah, infinite first frame jumps. Oh dang.
Oh, he cheated. Splice reported.
Oh, somehow 12 points for Spener. 2 points actually.
12 points. Oh, I knew Spener was good, but I didn't know he could.
Oh, actually, Sif going for wing cap here. This is actually a huge turn of events. Oh no, but get a die. That's tragic. Actually tragic.
I don't think that's a death. He didn't lose a life, so. Don't deaths only count as losing lives? Like, so then that doesn't count as a death, right? Because he didn't lose a life?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
All I know is that if both of these runners were using two oranges taped together with jumper
I'm gonna
cables
mute
in
you,
them.
Devious. Get out of here. Who is this guy? Who let this guy in the commentary booth? Let's be really honest. I'm really confused. This is a good time to plug !volunteer in the chat if you'd like to help out with commentary.
I see how it is.
I'm really trying to, you know, up the production value, you know, and all that. So, oh, awesome. Okay, what do we got going on here in Spener screen? What I have in my mind.
Oh, it's Glover. Nice.
Oh, there we go. That's a game for me.
Does he know how to do the go fast button move? I wonder. You know what the go fast button is? It's just you spam the left bumper and you just go fast.
Jason, why would you do interviews? We haven't watched the Glover speedrun yet. Can you be patient? Come on. Alright, we have Glover Legend spener1122 in the chat.
Hello.
How are you feeling about your victory?
Hello, Spener.
I'm actually really surprised that I won after how the first match went. I wasn't throwing anything. I was just like literally every single stage was a meltdown in the first round. But then I clutched some decent times, so I'm pretty happy.
Very epic. We also have Sif in the chat. Sif, that third race was a bit tragic. What happened?
They were all pretty bad, to be honest. I just today I just wasn't thinking about Mario. I just had too many distractions, both at my house and other things I'm doing today. So it's the first race I think I actually haven't thought about the game when I was playing. So, and it clearly showed. So, rip.
Yeah, honestly, I think the first two races were fine. I don't think there was anything to really, you know, talk about in the first couple races. They're really close. Obviously going 1-1 in the first two, but yeah, the third was a bit rough. There's a lot of trouble sometimes across the board. Pillarless is obviously a bit of a monk-ass situation, but either way, congrats to Spener for moving on here with the victory. Of course, have a couple more matches for both of you in the group stage, but anybody in your group that you guys are looking out for? You guys worried about?
I'm looking out for everyone because I think I have Mr. Jimmy Steele and Slippery Nip, so it's probably over for me. But I've definitely made it. I've definitely made it farther than I ever thought I would. So Like my goal was to get into the main bracket, and I didn't even think I'd do that because before this tournament, I've never even done a race before, and I've been really nervous each time. But I'm really happy, even if I lose every other match from now on.
I'm gonna be really honest. You know, if you bring the Glover skills into the mix, I feel like Slippery Nip won't stand a chance. So I think that's something to bring in consideration. Like if you start up first race with the Glover, maybe you know take the loss, just let him take the win on the first race. Just play some Glover. I think that'll really intimidate him. That's just my opinion.
We could do a Glover any percent versus 16-star run with Slippery Nip. I'd have to get Moon Pounds, which is about a 1 in 1,000 chance. So I'd say it's even.
I have no idea what that means. To me, Glover is just a meme. But yeah, that's just my opinion.
Now I have a real question.
Serious speed game, yes.
How do you like your eggs? When you hard boil your eggs, how long do you cook them for?
I have never made a hard-boiled egg in my life.
What? Why is your profile picture hard-boiled eggs?
And they're like the most dry hard-boiled eggs as well. They're like not even...
I heard you say that. The eggs look fine to me, man. But
oh, okay.
No. When I was making my Twitch account, I had the eggs saved on my computer, and I thought the pic went really hard, so I made it my profile picture.
That's interesting.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Well, I think we got to wrap up here. As you know, there's going to be some more racing tonight. We've got one more match. Don't go anywhere. We do have Xandru versus Flixer coming up. Flixer been playing extremely hard. Didn't even know what category the tournament was. So, you know, definitely look out for that race. Should be actually all over the place. Crazy, honestly. I mean, Xandru, very fierce competitor. Flixer has crazy times and crazy strats, but hasn't been playing a lot. So it'll be kind of, you know, it's a toss-up. Who's going to win that one? But yeah. Thanks a lot, Devious, for the commentary. And
yeah, no
for
problem.
the racing. And we will be back in a few minutes with